Okay, so we're back out here at Digstock 10. Same exact location as we were Digstock 8. It's more specifically the last part of the second video from Digstock 8. The old Colonial home site, we believe, was here. Some guys found last time, and I couldn't remember exactly where it was. Been walking around out here for about 20-25 minutes in the general area, and I think I've found a Colonial artifact. I'm using a new camera mount. I hope you can see it. It's, I believe, could be a piece of a shoe buckle frame. See the little raised portion right there? It's nice and green. A little bit of a pattern on it. I'm not going to rub it too much. We'll get it cleaned up later once it's a little more dry and see what we got. Okay, I'm not far, maybe 5 feet from where I found that last piece. I think I got another one. It was ringing up a lot higher. This one's ringing up a 17 on the Equinox. The last one was 13. I guess it could be a utensil handle or something, but it's got that same green, so it's not pewter. It's some kind of brass copper alloy. Very nice. I'll take this stuff all day. Let's hope we can get on some coins soon. We'll see. I think I got another find. I believe it's a fired musket ball or pistol ball. You see it's pretty small, but it's totally flat. It's like it's been cut. I see little grooves on it. It's kind of weird. I know they carved on mini balls and stuff in the Civil War. I don't know what use they would have for cutting a pistol ball in half though. Maybe make it a sinker or something. Pretty neat. I'll show you a surface found that I have. Surface find rather. This is, oh, drop my bullet. Piece of pottery. I don't know if you can see the little grooves there near my thumb when the light hits it. And on this side is a little bit of a glaze. I'm not a pottery expert. I have no idea how old this is, but I'll take it. Further evidence we're in the right spot. I just found a flat button. Little tiny one, little cuff button. Still corroded, but perfect little shank on it. That's the smallest little button I've ever found. That crud off the front. Yeah, appears to be plain. No real design on it. I'll let it dry up before I try to clean it, because I already rubbed the shank brown there just picking it up, so I don't want to rub any more of that patina off. Alright, let's keep on going. Okay, I have another button. This is, I think it's a button anyway. It is even smaller than the last one. Look at that. Little shank on the back. I can't tell what type. Man, I don't know if that's like off of a child's clothes or if that's just a really small cuff button. But man, I mean, look at, that's not even half the size of my thumbnail. Man, oh, don't want to drop it. There's got to be some coins out here somewhere. Got to find them. Alright, so my brother just got a little piece of this shoe buckle fragment. Or knee buckle, maybe. It's got a little raised, try to get out of the shadow here, like embossed design on it. That's pretty neat. It's a little darker than the ones I've found. All right. Oop, dropped it. All right, checking in with my dad here. He just found his first piece of Colonial stuff. I believe it's either a furniture tack or like a saddle tack. I thought it was a little button, but it's still Colonial. And then he got a few, if you can see them there, a few musket balls and pistol balls and a fired piece of lead there. We're in the right spot. Yep. Somebody's going to find a coin here shortly. All right, check this out. A little surface find. This is like some old black glass. Olive green. That looks pretty old. So that's a good sign. I like it. All right, I got another piece of buckle frame. Same one like my brother found with the little raised bumps on it. Awesome. One of these days I'm going to find a whole one. But I just talked to a guy right over there, and he found a cut real. It was about 30 feet or so from where we walked in here. You can see our footsteps. It was 30 feet to the right of it. We walked right past it. But there's got to be more in here, so let's go find it. I got another piece of buckle frame. At least I think it's what it is. Very nice. So I got something in the clump here. I think it's another piece of buckle frame. Looks like it was probably on the surface. I just didn't see it. Let's pop it. Might be most of a buckle. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's pretty neat. I don't know if that was like triangle shaped or what. Huh. See if I can identify that later. That's a cool style. Alright, on to the next. Hopefully you can see. Do a little live dig here. Pretty solid 19, 18. We'll see what we got. You like sweet potato? Stuff's everywhere. Still a hole. What? Nice. They got a Tomback button. Oh, freaking pull tab live dig. Come on. Let's go see this Tomback button. I'll leave it here. Let's check it out.
Yeah, it's video worthy.
Yeah, I'm recording right now.
It's
sure did.
It was reading a 9 and it was only 4 inches.
Check that out.
I didn't even dig. I did it with my foot.
Nice.
Yeah.
More Colonial in the pock. All right, we'll try another live dig. Pretty solid 15. Normally, I wouldn't dig much of those, but out here, 15s are possibly buttons. A little bit of iron in there with it. I'm using Field 1 in all metal. Shush. Ah, aluminum. And so I got something here. I thought it was going to be a rivet, you know, with two pieces and leather in the middle of it. But I think it's solid. I have no idea what that is. It's like a snap or something on it. That's not a shank. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna guess it's some kind of horse tack, but man, it's heavy. Man, it rang up really nice. I thought I had a copper coin or something, but it's still out here. Here's something pretty cool. Good size little musket ball. I'll take it. Right, so my brother just found part of a tomback. Centerpiece of it, wire shank, looked like it broke off. Colonial. Wow.
Again, I kicked it with my feet.
Now up it came.
Yeah.
So Dad just found this beautiful
19.
escutcheon piece. Nice patina on it. It's got a raised area here in the center. I think it's gonna have. All right, so I'm using my phone now. My GoPro battery died. Dad's on the board with even more Colonial. He just got this beautiful escutcheon piece. Got like a crown up top, raised area in the center. It's probably gonna have writing on it. I think these would have went on like saddles and horse tack, stuff like that. And this was right beside it, is half of a knee buckle, I believe. It's about the right size. It's going to be really beautiful once we get the sand off of it. Let's find a coin. It's got to be up here. I've got myself a little piece of buckle frame. It's a lot thinner than my other ones. That's nice. Let's see what he's got. Okay, I got something. Get out of the shadow here. I don't know what it is. It's almost like a little fork that's bent in a little bit and broken the handle. No clue. But it's definitely period for this spot. And it's got a good patina, so I like it. Okay, I'm not sure what happened here with this clip, why it's sped up and there's no audio, but this is a saddle strap guide. It's got a nice diamond checkered pattern on it, and it's the second one I've found from this location. All right, I've got another saddle strap guide. This one may or may not have a design on it. I can't really tell. I think it does. I think it's the little flower designs of the one I found out here at last Digstock. Awesome. And I know there's a coin out here. I can smell it. As it turns out, my dad's little plate there and my saddle strap guides go together. Found it in one of the books I brought along for research. So that's really cool. So it happened again with the audio. It's just me talking about running out of daylight. That's a Native American arrowhead, I believe. The tip and the base are broken. Looks like a couple of the edges are worked. You can see the inside is kind of a dark color, and so are some of the edges. And I got a cool little button. Look at that pattern. Try to keep it out of the shadows for you. Don't know if it's got a shank. It's kind of a dome, so maybe the front of a two-piece, or there was a shank that broke off. It was down in the recess there. Or, wait a minute, could that be the top of a thimble? I think it is. Yeah, this is the top of a broken thimble. So scratch the button. Yeah, you see the edge there, how it's broke off. All right, that is cool. Let's see if I can find the rest of it.